Welcome to the Diabetic Diary. I'm Ollie, thanks for visiting. Now, if your doctor was to offer you a supplement which offered all the following benefits, I'm sure he'd snap his hand off. Okay, so this supplement can reduce your blood sugar levels, can fight yeast infections, helps with stomach bugs and flu, helps with irritable bowel syndrome, it's supposedly a cancer preventer, helps with arthritis and osteoporosis, it's antibacterial. An odour neutraliser, helps with alertness, memory and cognitive development. It's an antioxidant, a weight reducer, it's antifungal, it lowers the bad cholesterol, the LDL cholesterol, helps with tooth decay and gum disease. It's full of nutrients, it helps with colds, sore throats and coughs. There's a study going on to say it may help with Alzheimer's disease and Parkinson's disease, and it can help reduce depression, it's a mood enhancer, and it can fight viruses. Now, unless your doctor's office smelled particularly fragrant and he had a spice rack on the wall, he won't be offering you this, because this is quite simply a common cinnamon. Since I found out about this about a year ago, I've been taking 3 to 4 teaspoons of cinnamon a day. I take a teaspoon, or half a teaspoon to a teaspoon before each meal, and the same before I go to bed at night. And I have seen a lowering of my blood sugar levels. I'm not sure why it helps lower blood sugar levels, but I've read different answers in different places on the internet. From what I can understand and what people who are studying it are saying, is it helps because your body cells are, and this is in the case of a type 2 diabetic, because your body cells have become insulin resistant, it helps to unblock, it helps the cells to be able to interact more easily with the insulin, allowing the cells to suck up the glucose more easily and to convert it into energy. And this is probably why it helps as a weight reducer, and it's said to increase people's metabolism, whether they're to speed up the metabolism, whether they're diabetics or not, probably because the glucose can gain easier access into the cells, and the cells can turn it into energy a lot quicker. Now, the cinnamon that you'll find in your local shop is, I've taken some notes on this, is normally of the variety cassia. The cinnamon comes from the bark of a tree, various trees, okay? And the common one you'll find in the shop is from the cassia tree. That's spelled C-A-S-S-I-A. And that's said to contain coumarin or coumarin. It's C-O-U-M-A-R-I-N, which is naturally occurring in the tree bark. And it is said that when eaten in large amounts, in certain people, it can cause a reversible, so it can be reversed, liver toxicity. Okay, this is just in a small amount of individuals. And they say that if you are sensitive to the coumarin, then your limit per day should be 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, okay? Now, the alternative is to source what's known as Ceylon cinnamon, and I'm assuming it's called Ceylon cinnamon because it grows in Ceylon, what I should say, what was known as Ceylon is now Sri Lanka. I'm assuming it grows there, and it's a different variety of cinnamon tree, and this doesn't contain, or it contains less of this substance, and it's supposedly the one you should look for. It's a little bit pricier. I've priced it up on the internet for a large bag. It's not really expensive. A large bag I've seen for £5, and that will last, you know, months and months. So it's worth trying. As I've said, there's been a study in China. It drops people's blood sugars by 3 to 5%, which is actually the same percentage as the older generation of diabetic drugs. So the drugs they would have been given to people years ago would have had the same effect as this cinnamon. How I take it is I'll mix it in yogurt, naturally sweetened yogurt though, and only a little bit. Yogurt can be quite high in carbohydrates. I mix it into herbal teas. I really like it in herbal tea. I mix it into squash, you know, the orange juice you dilute with water, but I only use small amounts because again, that's got sugar in. And the final way I like to do it, and I do this last thing at night, and this helps me with what's known as the dawn phenomenon. Hope I've said that right. Which is the phenomenon where diabetics and people in general, I believe, tend to wake up with higher blood sugar levels. And I've been experimenting and lowering mine by trying to drip feed myself with food slowly overnight, so that my body doesn't respond thinking I'm starving by releasing glucose into my bloodstream that it's been storing elsewhere. And I think that's why your blood sugar levels are high in the morning. So what I've been doing is taking a protein shake, which bodybuilders use, because I'm undergoing a fitness program myself at the moment. I'm trying to build a bit of muscle. I'm using the protein shakes anyway. So what I do is take 100 mils of protein shake, and I put my teaspoon in with the protein shake, and then you put the lid on and shake it up. Oops, you shake it up, and that really mixes it in well, because the cinnamon tends to not dissolve too well in liquids. You'll find if you have a cup of herbal tea with it in, you'll find it clogged up around the bottom. You have to keep stirring it to get it to try and dissolve it and take it. But you know, try it. It's been used for thousands and thousands of years in China as an alternative medicine, and you've got nothing to lose. It's full of nutrients, and it will reduce your blood sugar levels by 3 to 5%. That's been proven. I mean, it's not going to help you if you're living off McDonald's or high carbohydrates all day long. But if you're really trying to watch what you eat, and you're you're cutting back on your carbs, you're eating healthily, you're perhaps losing weight, you're taking a bit of exercise, and it's certainly going to help. And especially if you're pre-diabetic, borderline diabetic, then this could be the supplement that could stop you from going over the edge into type 2 diabetes, okay? So, give it a go. I hope it'll help you. If you've liked the video, please like below, please subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Thank you, bye.